Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Will kick this away to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kurt, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. The 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Miami. There was no catching at midtime.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And on the carry, he's heading left. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Extra point knocked right down the middle.
The extra point is good. That ties the game at 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Look at a pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Hale. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up, to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking for some space. It's Hale. Inside the 45. Finds room at the 30. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Grab behind the line. It's Irvin. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Irvin. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Cardinals starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the Cardinals look to convert here on 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. The Cardinals will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. And the ball is incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. He'll hand it off. He finds some space. Tackle made after a big gain.
Good job up front by this offensive line. Good hard running. But as Miami Hurricane back, he's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at his running back position.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated.
Miami, 14. Louisville, 7.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
Here we go. Kill.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
What a kick. It's good from 57.
Boy, And this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Bringing it out, it's Johnson. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? He's got room to run. 1st down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route and the timing is impeccable. Quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it could be pick 6 going the other way.
The back's got it.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And the Cardinals pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Motion now from the tight end. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. That's good for 1st down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The Cardinals will line up on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And that run produces a decent gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Tackle made just short of the end zone. They'll put the ball about the 3. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Irvin. Touchdown, Louisville. They finish off the scoring drive. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through.
That makes the score Miami 17, Louisville 14.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. They'll run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Cardinals. This offense really clicking. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Getting set. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Third down play here out of the shotgun. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. The Canes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Screen to the wide receiver.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Fourth down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So, second down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Breaks into the open. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his target, and it's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. The Cardinals come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. One more play before they head to the locker room. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. Like the final play of the half coming up. They're going to run it here. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Canes will kick this deep to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. First down, they're going to throw the football. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Play action here on first down. Pressure is coming. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seemed to be moving the ball almost every time they had a possession. They were putting points up on the board. Now to start this third quarter, they don't convert here on third down. They have so much confidence. I would be shocked to see them still go for this here.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. They keep him guessing with a run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanting to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Smith. He has first down yardage at the 46.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Well, once in a while as a defensive coordinator, you roll the dice, take a chance, and hope to get home to the quarterback. That's exactly what occurred there with the free safety blitzing and sacking the QB.
And sack sets up second down. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaking free at midfield. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Tiny space at the 20. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Hurricanes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Green 25.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end was just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble now. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run, pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion, an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Cardinals will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter set to get underway. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Try and muscle for the first down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, if I'm the coach right now at this point in the game with a chance to kick a field goal within my field goal kicker's range, I take the points and take the lead and rely on my defense to win the game. But hey, it's up to you. If you want to be aggressive, go for it.
The game could come down to this possession. All tied up, first and goal. Can they punch it in? Off the play fake on first down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Louisville. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Design quarterback run. He shreds the tackle. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Handoff from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Hale. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Running out of time in the pocket. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Hale. He's swarmed by the defense.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Well, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. When receivers are running good routes, he has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
He's got it inside the 15. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Back out there on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. They bring him down after a short gain there.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense on the field to take over. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, they're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
The first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's play action. The sure hands. It's Hale. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have. Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Tailback takes the handoff again. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here's the second down play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Miami.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W.
42.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left. So they call the screen on third down, but it doesn't work. Defense all over the running back that time.
Yeah, Chris, and usually on third down, that's a great time for the defense to apply the pressure, which they did here. All your guys are getting after the quarterback, but what stood out was the patience they showed. They were able to read the play, snuff it out, and make a nice stop.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Crucial play here. They go to the air. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk.